What is going on, guys? Craig 1287 here, bringing you Battlefield 4 gameplay. Just going to be talking about the launch of Battlefield 4. It's been an interesting launch. Obviously, I uploaded the video the other day showing off the graphical bug, and that was quickly remedied. But now the just general performance of the game, I've noticed a lot of servers have rubber banding. I myself have not had too many issues with crashing. I've probably crashed or had the servers crash, and therefore I also, game closes down. But in TeamSpeak, everybody's saying, "Oh, it froze up," and everybody loses connection to the server. That's happened maybe 5 times total. So, I mean that's quite a lot. Seeing as how I actually haven't really even been playing all that much, mostly due to work. But for me, mostly, I mean, that's just a minor issue. For me, the biggest thing is just when I'm constantly playing it, it just something seems off. And sometimes I can tell that it's definitely rubber banding. When in vehicles, there's a whole lot of, I don't know, it's like it bounces or shakes or something like that. Piloting a lot of the aircraft, transport choppers and things like that, the scout choppers, has become incredibly difficult to do because of the shaking and things like that. But also when in vehicles, my sound will cut out. And actually it's not just to the vehicles, but it's happens more often when in vehicles. The sound will cut out and only specific audio sources will come through at a time, and obviously that makes it hard to know that you're getting shot at times. Sniper rounds don't make the typical sniper bullet passing by your head sound, and just things in general. It makes it very difficult to play and not just die constantly. And so that's kind of what's been happening. I've been doing a whole lot of dying. I get a decent amount of kills. I'll be in the top of some of these servers with the kill count and flag capture amounts and things like that. But my number of deaths is just very high compared to what they were for Battlefield 3. That's just because I'm playing so aggressively and having to deal with all of these bugs. I probably should hold back a bit. But that's just not my play style. I really like to be on the front lines and always pushing and pushing and pushing. And with all the things happening, that just makes it very difficult. There's a lot of engagements where I'm having to empty entire magazines into people because most of my rounds are missing because of the latency or the rubber banding or something like that. So, but then, I don't want to be completely and utterly negative. The game is still great. There's definitely that potential. They just need to get all of the bugs and performance issues, ironed out and get some stability with these servers. I definitely can see this as being one of my favorite Battlefield games currently. That honor goes to Battlefield 2142. Love that game. Does it hold up today? I think so, actually. Titan mode would be fantastic. I wish there was just always hundreds of servers active, but really there's just about a dozen whenever I hop on that game every now and then. And but this easily, I mean, these maps go back to the design for Battlefield 2 and 2142. The physics, are a nice, perfect middle ground with the destruction between Bad Company and Battlefield 3. It's not too excessive that it breaks the game, and maps get just completely demolished real early on, and there's really no cover or anything. But it's not so little that there's no flanking opportunity or anything like that. So the destruction is fantastic. The gunplay seems to be on point. Granted, it's hard to tell right now because it is so difficult to hit targets, especially if they are moving. But yeah, I saw Matimio's video, and he was talking about the article that was released on Battlelog, and I'll have that link in the description of this video as well. And DICE does admit to some of the launch stability issues. The only thing is, in that, they mostly point out the whole crashing and things like that. I really hope this stability update they release fixes the rubber banding and just bad connections and things like that. So hopefully the game will be fixed soon in terms of stability, and then we can just have fun with the game because it's going to be fantastic. Hope you guys have enjoyed the gameplay there in the background. Have a good one. Ta-ta.